Hi, it's Deanna, and today I'm going to open up another eBay antique treasure. And so, as you all may know, if you follow me, I look for things that are rare, antique, or just unusual and weird things that were made over 100 years ago. And this is not an exception. Wait till you see what's in here. I already know, but I didn't open it yet. But stay tuned and let me show you something really, really weird. So what I have in here is going to pretty much repulse most of you. And let me get it out so I can repulse you guys. I have a little bit of a sick, twisted sense of humor. All right, stay tuned. So here it is. Hair. Yes, hair. And, well, hair actually repulses me. It totally turns my stomach. I am so bad when it comes to hair that I have like a hair phobia. And as a matter of fact, like if I'm eating my dinner and my own hair falls onto my dinner plate, I end up quickly losing my appetite and I dump my whole dinner in the garbage. And why do I collect hair? I don't know. Maybe I'm psychologically deranged. Who knows? But nonetheless, these are Victorian and they're pocket watch chains that are made out of somebody's hair. And as you can see here, it's intricately woven, like really artfully, actually. And this was an art movement that actually started sometime in the Middle Ages, but really, really took off in the Victorian era, especially in 1861 when Queen Victoria's husband Albert passed away. She really started the mourning movement, and hair actually became something that people wore in their everyday lives as parts of jewelry. And so here you see pocket watch chains and fobs. And what's cool about this one is it actually has a locket with the lady in question's actual hair. And she sort of looks a little spooky, doesn't she? I don't know if you can see it, but look at her eyes. Her eyes are quite spooky. And the reason why she looks so spooky is because in antique photographs, if you had light eyes, your eyes actually looked almost like you just had pupils. And so that was, I guess, her husband or her loved one, like maybe her fiance. And so now a lot of people that collect mourning jewelry get mixed up thinking that this is actually a deceased person's hair. Now, sometimes this was sentimental jewelry. And so a lady would give often her husband or her fiance a lock of her hair that was made into a jewelry piece. And so this may be one of two things. It may be this lady had passed away and the husband or the fiance had sent a lock of her hair into one of those mail order jewelry companies that actually made hair jewelry for people, and they chose it from a catalog and they can pick all different designs. Or it could be that she was probably in love with this guy or married to him, and she wanted to have a piece of jewelry made out of her hair and that he wore as a pocket watch chain. So that's what it could be. Now, I can't know for sure if she had been deceased and this was made as a memorial or just as a love sentiment. So this is really a cool piece, this one. Now, there's two pieces here that I got from the same seller. And so it's a locket, and it has a beautiful enameling detail on the front. And on the back, it has an engraved like shield with some sort of relief. Now, this was machine-turned jewelry. So at the time we had the Industrial Revolution, and a lot of jewelry was actually not as handcrafted as it was in earlier generations. Things were starting to be made on machines, and the enamel work is just absolutely gorgeous, as you can see here. And so now the next item is probably one of the same. It's either a sentimental pocket watch chain with fob, or it could be something that was a memorial piece for someone who had passed away. And this is gold-filled metal. And in the Victorian times, certain things actually were symbolic. So for example, you see garnets here, and then you see some kind of pearls. And pearls depicted actually tears from the sea. So this could be a memorial piece. Now, I won't probably ever know. Now, this isn't a locket. This is just a pocket watch fob charm. And it has beautiful gold work here. A lot of these pieces were made in 14 karat gold, silver, or Actually, it was like filled gold or gold filled metal. And beautiful. This is absolutely stunning. And you can see the intricate weaves going through this hair piece here. And so I'm glad I was able to add this to my collection. Now I have more from the same seller arriving any day now, and I'm excited and I can't wait for them to arrive. Now, this doesn't repulse me as much as it should. Now, if I found a hair in my dinner plate, I would probably dump my plate in the garbage. But nonetheless, this doesn't gross me out as much, although I am wearing gloves handling it. So once again, thanks for watching. And if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up and subscribe.